Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bandits and Tactical Banditry and GameWorks Bandits on Wheels $300 weekly tournament. My name's Time Delay, and today I am joined by Non Grata. He is, of course, Persona, and we are kicking things off with your winners finals as we have Parabellum. Actually, no, not Parabellum. They're considered 2-2-2-2 in this tournament. They're going up against Mirage, who, of course, you guys have seen so many times, and it looks like 2-2-2-2 is trying to start things off well, but they are denied by the post and the crossbar. Non-Grata, how are you doing so far today?
Oh, I'm doing great. I'm honored to be able to witness this incredible matchup here. Both of these teams have fought incredibly hard to get to this position. I can't wait to see who comes out victorious.
Yeah, and like you said, they've fought extremely hard. A couple games have been dropped. No matches just yet, as they are both still in the winner's bracket. This, of course, is the winner's final. They are fighting to go to the winners, or the grand final, sorry, and then the loser's final for the team that does drop this match. They, of course, will have another opportunity if they win that, and they will get to go up to the grand finals. Now, here, we're about a minute and a half in, as, Niebuhr getting it over one, getting it over two, trying to follow up, but Kepi clears things out. We are just going to reset, as with that Vitality decal, Kepi sends it away. Sai and Tekos meet each other in the middle. Vegas tries to deny comp, but cannot do so. Niebuhr sends it away, and Kepi comes through the middle, but sends it into the corner, denying his own teammate of a little bit of a shot there. Comp trying to do something with it, but cannot do so. Niebuhr with some wall rides. Nice little wave dashes in the wall there. You don't see that at too much of a lower level of play. That's how you know these teams are really good at the game. And it's always nice to see that more higher intensity level of play, speeding things up and giving us some more shots.
Oh my god, Kepi scores. This is amazing.
And as I say that, Kepi puts in the first one of the winners finals.
He was after it. He tried multiple times. He ended up finally getting it. What a shot.
It did take him a few shots, but he does clear things through. That's 2 shots for the entire squad, 2-2 and 2 for team 2-2-2-2 on the shots department at least. Niebuhr denying an air dribble there as it's turned around. Mirage seeing if they can put something through here, but so far they've been denied by both themselves and the team. Oh my goodness.
Another goal by Kepi. This man is mean.
You're right. Kepi is just denying Mirage of anything they're trying for, and this is a little bit of an underdog team. We can see Comp from the Parabellum Esports roster. He is the only one on that roster as of right now. But the remaining 2 players, Kepi and Sai, of course, don't have an org to sign with, and after this, they may end up going with Parabellum.
Comp's got a good opportunity here. Oh my lord!
Wow.
And this is what we refer to as a hat trick right here. That's 3 in a row.
Yeah, well, I don't know about a hat trick yet, as Kepi needs the 3rd, but it's 3 for a team.
I'm just giving it to the whole team, you know what I'm saying?
Understandable. As Mirage needs to start picking things up. This is a best of 5.
This is a fast-paced game right here. They are going hard.
Yeah, they need to start picking things up if you're Mirage. Tekos is going to turn around, try and push things forward. He does just give the ball away. Now, I know you don't play Rocket League all that much, Non-Grata, but one thing that we really focus on at this high level of play is ball possession and ball movement, and we can see so far Mirage has been panicking. They've just been sending the ball to the other side of the pitch. Kepi, you can see passing it over to Sai. Sai trying to probably do something with it. Unfortunately, it's denied by Niebuhr. But
you know, there's a lot going on here, and to the layman, you know, a lot of the nuances are missed, you know, but nonetheless, I'm thrilled to be spectating this incredible match. This is amazing.
Yeah, it's going so far pretty well for the 2 squad, as that's what I'm going to call them for the remainder of this, so I don't miss any 2s. As no, Tekos gets denied by the post demo, and oh no, this may go the other way. Is this going to go in? With a little bit of latency variation, this gets sent away. We're getting packet loss as well. I think everybody is. Uh-oh, server has officially died. Sai sends the ball away. That's going to be Vegas following up. He does send it in the middle, but no, it's turned away.
He misses the shot. That was so close. He nearly had it.
No, what a save. Kepi denies it inside of the net, sends it away, and it's still 3-0 here for 2 squad. It's sent forward again. Can Vegas catch up with this one? I don't think he can. It goes off the crossbar, but it goes down and away. Kepi, unfortunately, not able to follow up there as Comp sends it up.
He's hungry for these shots. He's hungry for these shots.
Yes, Kepi sends it across. Sends it down. Libra in this corner, trying to get it away. He does just that, but it's met there by Sai. He sends it to the corner, and now it's Vegas in the opposing corner. It's a bunch of corner play here. Still some packet losses. The server's been dying. 200 plus ping for 3 members of the server. Oh, with the flip. Oh my goodness.
Excellent.
That's the dagger in the coffin. Not even the knife in the coffin. But Comp puts the LMAO in chat as everybody's now complaining about the server. It's the 4-0. I don't think the server would have changed too much, but it certainly did not help the case of Mirage here.
You know, at this point, a comeback seems highly unlikely. I've seen stranger things happen, though.
Yeah, well, Netflix would have to make another season of it if they wanted more Stranger Things to happen here. But it does not look like that's what's going to happen, as it's turned away. And a 4-0 with 15 seconds left, that is quite next to mathematically impossible, as...
My God, does it stop? Does it ever stop?
Yeah.
Kepi, rumored to have been born with a keyboard and mouse in his hand. The modern day, it's just amazing.
Yeah, and at this point, it's exactly like Stranger Things, painful to watch. And 5-0 now, our scoreline, as seconds now tick off the clock. Down within single digits.
This reminds me when you maybe just went up from, you know, bronze to silver, and then suddenly you're smacked down. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, and GGs are popped in the server. They are actually going to change the server, so it looks like we're just going to have a little bit of a delay for you. So stick with us. We're just going to be talking between us about that, what's the word there? Roll? I don't know. Welcome back to the GameWorks Twitch channel. We, of course, have Game 2 of this Best of 5 in the winner's final. That, of course, is Mirage versus 2 Squad, 2-2-2-2, of course, being their full team name. They win Game 1 in a 5-0 fashion. It was a little painful to watch on the Mirage side, but
Really a blow to the morale there.
Yeah, packet loss didn't really help their comeback chances. Teko's here. Oh, gets the flip over one. Can he follow up here? He's going to try and get it over Kepi. Can he do so? No, he cannot. Kepi slows himself down and gets behind that ball. Well done to avoid the bump. Slowing things down, of course. Now, Nangrata, if you're Mirage here, what's the first thing you want to think about? You want to start speeding things up, or do you want to focus on your defense more?
You know what? If I'm Mirage, I want to get everybody up in the front, and I want to do an all-out assault on 2-2-2-2.
Hey,
That's what I would do. As a lower-level skilled player, that's what I would do.
Hey, well, holding W in all layman's terms, as we were talking about earlier, is not always the worst idea, especially in this higher level of play, as that's not really what you're expecting. However, with 2 Squad, they need to start playing better defense, and that right there is not going to help them as Comp opens things up with a 1-0 advantage for 2 Squad. Another opening goal for them, as Mirage is
He
still
really
held
snuck
to a
in there.
shutout. Mirage is still held to a shutout, and I don't know what to do if you're Mirage here. Vegas, Nebra, and Tekos all scoreless. And we've seen them in RLCS and they weren't even held scoreless. So this one's hard, and you know 2 Squad has some skill behind him. Ball sent straight down. Oh no, Compo was
There was an
redirected the ball
opportunity
into his
there
own
for
goal.
Lost, man.
Oh no, Compo was redirected the ball into his own goal. It got denied by the crossbar, thank God. Tekos sends the ball into the side. Bieber's gonna try and follow up, but decides to stay back. That's one thing that we've noticed from Mirage, is they've tried to control the pace of the game, but they've been denied at just about every nook, cranny, and, well, corner of this field. Sai is going to try and follow up on this one, but it's sent back to Vegas, a back pass, not something you always see in Rocket League. But Comp is now going to follow up, and it's going to go off that backboard. Sai's going to try and send it straight down. He does just that. Oh, and Comp was right there, but it's sent away. And, oh no, this is going to be a counterattack. Oh, but Sai! What defensive strength from him to turn that one away. It's sent back in the middle. Kepi's going to catch it, but Tekos is going to send it off the corner. A bump there by Sai on his own teammate is going to descend on them as they head to the defensive side, but no, it's denied by Sai again. We're playing ping pong here.
You know, and at the end of the day, that's what you want to see between 2 teams of this skill level. You know, you want to see the ball go back and forth. It should be difficult for them.
And that it has been. We've seen Tekos. He gets the flip over one, looking for a second. He gets it over the second. Can he finish things off? The demo in the middle. It goes off the bar. It goes off 2 bars. No, the posts have denied 2 separate goals in 2 seconds.
Kepi with the steal here. Oh, he had something on his mind, but he couldn't get it in there.
Oh my goodness, there's no way. Comp now having to play defense, but Kepi actually denies it. Vegas was looking for something but cannot get it. Sai now on the offensive end sends it forward, but Tekos is not required to do anything with it. It's sent back in the middle now by Kepi as Vegas sends it forward. Nebra now to send it down.
Flies like a hawk through the sky. Amazing.
Yeah, he's flying through. Cannot do anything here though. Tekos gets it past one, looking for the double tap.
Oh my God. And it's 1-1. They've scored their first goal. This is big for them.
This is huge. They've tied things up finally.
It seems like they may have adapted to the play style that 2-2-2-2 was bringing to the table there.
Yeah, they've adapted more on the defensive side. We've seen that finally, but they really have to continue with it. We could see another defensive save there. They're going to try and follow up with this, but no, it's sent down by Sai. He actually gets it away from Vegas as Nebra was forced to follow up there. Vegas now grabbing the boost, pops it up. He does get denied by Kepi though. Tekos sending it away. Sai following up off the corner into the middle. Comp trying to get there, but no, it's denied by Tekos, and nobody's back now. If they get this on goal, it's a goal. Do they get it? No, but it goes off the side and Tekos follows up. Vegas with the assist. Tekos scores the second. Mirage take the lead for the first time in the series. That was insane. I cannot believe Mirage
really
should
didn't.
get that in.
I didn't think it was going to happen.
Tekos getting it past Comp. It's now in the middle. They demo each
my
other, Tekos and Kepi. They're both gone and out of the server for at least a 3-second period. Kepi, another demo onto Nebra, not liking this Mirage team too much as he's trying to remove them all from here. Sai, unfortunately, getting a little too high. That's surprising as Sai is an SSL level player. Point blank shots not usually sent awry. Oh, Comp looking for the flip reset, but he does not get the way he wanted it to. Sai setting the ball in the middle, but no, the bump from Tekos onto Comp does not do anything. Kepi getting the bump, getting the ball away, but no, Sai turns it away yet again. It's 2-1 with 30 seconds left. This is going to continue the way it is. Vegas, the pass over to Tekos, but Tekos is kind of ready for it. Not the way it came in, though. He's going to have to readjust. Does do just that. It's sent off the wall. Nebra unable to get the double tap as the defensive side of 2 Squad was there. Tekos taking it up. He's going to try and get the pinch away, but no, it's sent straight in the middle. The overcommit by Mirage there, it could hurt them. Sent in the middle. Vegas, straight up.
It's incredibly necessary.
It's sent away. Sai in the middle. Now, it's going to have to hit the ground for Mirage to win. Can they get a 0-second goal? No, it looks like Mirage is going to be, if anybody, to get it. No, they will not. Mirage win game 2, and we're tied 1-1 here.
We're tied up now. We're tied up. They did what they were supposed to do. Excellent. So many shots taken.
Yeah,
Tico
it
is fun.
looks like we're having some people comment on the server yet again. So we're gonna head straight to a break yet again. We'll be right back, but in the meantime, stick with us. We'll be back with Game 3. Cool.
Sure.
Welcome back again. Apologies for the delay. We are back in. Just wanted to make sure we are back. Apologies. But 2-2-2 and Mirage 1-1 so far, and this is side demos. Tekos right off the bat, not trying to deal with his offensive antics right off the kickoff. Comp trying to get it in. He does just that. 10 seconds in. That's a 10-second goal, Nagrata.
If the opportunity is there, he's going to take it.
Yeah, and that was well placed. He actually got it behind the defending Vegas. We saw Vegas come across the middle, and instead of trying to put it in front of him or above him or below, he got it right behind the crossing player. And it was well done, as Nibra demos Kepi. We're seeing demos on either side right off kickoffs. I don't think these teams like each other so far.
I don't see why they would.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're trading blows back and forth. Kickoff goals, shots as Kepi, oh, he sends it just wide of his teammate. But now the counterattack, Nibra's going to come forward. He sends it forward, but no, Teko's not getting the demo or the bump on Sai, denies the counterattack. Now it's going to come back the other way. Comp does double commit with Kepi, but it's sent back in the middle. Kepi could be there, but he turns himself away. Now, Nangrata, in the middle here, it's really important to take some free real estate, as the meme goes. But it's all too important at this high level play, because if you don't have that control, you may give up
Something
pinch goals
like that.
Yeah, you may give up pinch goals like that. And we saw them, they tried to take too much control, Nibra pushing himself too forward, and both of the defending players that should have been a little further back were forced to push too far forward. And that's 2 goals within a minute for T-Squad. There's just too many twos here on the orange side of play, if I do say so myself. Oh, Oh, a demo there. That's the second demo for Mirage so far on anybody from 2 Squad.
Vegas just handing it off to Nebra right there.
And Nebra almost getting the goal as it's sent away. Teko's now looking for maybe a little bit of a redirection, but cannot get it. Kepi getting the pinch off of Vegas, sends the ball in the middle. Is anybody there for it? But no, it's gonna be the bump away. Sign in the middle, sends it down.
2 Squads MO here is just going to be to relentlessly assault that goal, leaving Blue to pick up the pieces afterwards. It's a hard thing to play against for sure.
Yeah, and they're being boost starved here. Nebra forcing himself away from the ball to go get boost. And that's really difficult now if you're Mirage, because they're forcing themselves out of normal positions. And this is difficult for them as... Oh, Kepi in the middle. Kepi's going to try and send forward, but does not get the power he needed on it. Comp sends the ball forward. Now back in the middle. Oh, the ball gets sent down by Kepi. And yet again, a shot goes awry.
2 Squad controls the air.
Hey, well, if you control the skies, you can control the ground. And we've seen them do just that on both the vertical and horizontal sides of the pitch. Teko's sending it, trying to get it up off the ceiling and off the wall. He does just that, but no, it's sent away by Comp. And the overcommit here, we're seeing it yet again by Mirage. If there's a counterattack mounted at this time, it's going to result in a goal. Can they get it? No, Kepi sends it away off the shot from Vegas.
He's going to try to steal the ball from Sai, but he can't do it. Nebra with a nice shot. Not nice enough.
Yeah, he gets it somewhere around the goal, but Sai trying to settle things down. He does just that, but Tekos is forcing him to speed it back up, looking for the shot, or at least the pass in the middle is Kepi, but no, all he gets is a little bit of blue card as it's sent away yet again. Sai now challenging for something in the middle. It's sent back in the middle by Comp, but Kepi, not forcing himself too far forward, does decide to back things up. A little bit of a ground pinch there by Sai. Nobody's in the goal, but the pinch there. What a defensive effort by Tekos, turning that one around. The Comp now back the other direction. Tekos in the middle, looking for the bump, cannot get it. Vegas demoing Sai, not Kepi. Kepi was the saving player. Kepi now getting a bump onto Tekos, returning the favor. Now a demo onto Tekos from Comp, and a goal by Sai, taking out that third man, takes out your defense. We can see Tekos get removed from the pitch, and Sai remove that ball from the air as he sends it straight to goal.
You know, it seems as though opportunity just flies around Sai. You know, he finds it, he executes, he's amazing. He's an amazing player. Something I notice about 2 Squad here is that they seem to have mastered the overall trajectories associated with the game, but perhaps not the trajectory associated with dribbling the ball directly on top of your car into the goal.
Yeah, and Vegas seems like he's done just that. Vegas now mastering that one. A little bit of a flick to end things out. Not in the flick, as if anybody's aware of that terminology. Did not deny himself of a goal. A 3-1 scoreline is still comebackable. But Tekos now needing to do something with it. First demo is going to help them. Vegas is going to have to go up, but no, he missed.
Go high. Can't do it.
Sai does get bumped, but he sends it straight down. Oh, what a pass and what a shot. Kepi putting that one in.
They work together so well.
Yeah, that was a great pass from Sai. He ended up getting bumped into that ball, but he reacted so well. Popped himself right off that wall. Popped him right into the ball. And Kepi right into the goal. Nebra sending himself forward, looking for the goal there, but cannot get it. And now, as we reach within 50 seconds, a 3-goal deficit's difficult to beat within a minute. That's usually the magic number if we're seeing high level of play. Comp sending the ball forward, but it's going to be turned away by Nebra. Nebra over to Vegas. Vegas trying to get something on it, but cannot do so. It's turned away by the wall. Ironically, inanimate objects do play relatively good defense if you've ever seen a crossbar or a post.
I can definitely relate to that.
I do not blame you. I believe the crossbar currently just hates me after I've hit it so many times that it just gets in the way at this point. I feel like it moves every so often. You ever get that feeling?
You know, I used to believe that, but now I just take all the blame. You know, I quit making excuses for myself a long time ago. I'm a terrible player, and I don't try to hide it.
Hey, well, I believe the one thing I've learned from Rocket League is that it's always not my fault. All right? I don't care how many times I've messed up.
That goes for any game.
Yeah, true. And at this point, I don't think we can really blame anybody in Mirage. Two Squad played an amazing game there, as Sai got a 282-foot goal. And we're going to head into game number 3 with Two Squad up 2-1 over Mirage. And they're going to do their best to see if they can continue with this one.
Yeah, we definitely wish them the best. Now, what's sort of interesting is that they Mirage here has actually taken one additional shot, but Two Squad is just able to sink those shots so much more.
Yeah, it's that shot accuracy, and that's really what determines games. It's also the amount of saves. If you look at the amount of saves, that's 7 saves for a single team in a 5-minute game. Are you kidding me?
And you can attribute that to the fact that Two Squad manages to be all over the map at once, and that's due to their ability to control the air. They consistently control the air, they consistently control the game.
Yeah, and that's going to determine our game number 4 coming up right after a ready up from Vegas, or the time expiring, which it just did, so we'll kick straight into that one. DFH Stadium is going to be our fielding grounds for game number 5.
This is my favorite stadium, a fine stadium. I've had some of my finest moments on this stadium, as a matter of fact.
Oh, sounds like fun. And fun it will be for game number 5 as the time starts to tick down. Two Squad up 2-1 in this best of 5. This is, of course, match point for them. Nebra sending the ball in the middle, but overestimates how far forward that would have gone. Teko's now forced to play some defense. Nebra backing up, ball sent back in the middle for him. Oh, there's nobody back. Can he get the read? No, he cannot. It's Sai who was there to send it away. A nice clear from him. Comp overestimating his own ball forward. Looking for the bump, but cannot get it. What a save there from Vegas. Avoiding the bump, getting the save. Now with a little bit of a back wave dash. I've never seen that, a reverse wave dash looking to get it back the opposite direction. Comp looking for something here. Oh no!
My God!
Sai! How does he do that?
Watch this replay again. This is truly majestic. Watch. Look at the companionship. Look at the companionship taking place on the screen right there. These two gentlemen play together a lot, and they should.
I don't know. I don't know if majestic and what is it? Companionship are 2 words that come to mind with that one, but it surely applies. As Two Squad puts in another opening goal, Comp looking to deny a goal there from Mirage.
Nebra is up in their face.
Yeah, I think that the problem here is that Mirage is trying to overextend. They're trying to over-exaggerate what they need to do, and in doing that, they're giving up goals they don't need to. But
or are they making them?
Sometimes it's Teko's putting them home. And another goal here from Mirage ties things up here in game number 4.
Teko's right where he was. He knew what he needed to do. He was happy about that.
They're looking for a game 5 here.
Oh yeah, they're in it to win it. Look at him go.
Teko's looking for something there. He does get a little bit of a ball off the ground. One getting it over. Oh, he gets it over 2. But Teko's with the pre-flip into it. Looking for a pre-flip of his own is Kepi, but Nebra beats him to it. Gets the boost, sends himself into the corner. Gets the pinch. Sai sending away, though.
But Vegas isn't having it. Comp's not having it either.
Neither of these teams want to give up a single inch, but sometimes they give up an entire midfield. We need to see them adapt to the other team's play squad.
I thought that was going to be a goal, personally.
Oh, Kepi 2 demos. Oh no, it's only one player remaining on this defensive side, looking for the fake, but can't get it. Comp turns the ball away with a little bit of help from the other team, of course. Now Sai turning it in the corner. Kepi following up, gets it off 1, gets it the second time off the wall. Nice defensive effort there. Nebra looking for something, sends it in the middle. Teko's looking for the shot back, but cannot get it. Sent over towards Nebra. After grabbing that mid boost, he's going to have a little bit of an advantage here. Sends it down. Teko's ready for it. Teko sends it in the middle. What a shot from Teko's. Nebra with an amazing assist. And it's 2-1 Mirage.
We might be seeing this go all the way to the end here. It might not be so easy for 2-2-2-2.
Yeah, and this is the winner's bracket, so they do still have losers' opportunities. But Mirage need to pick it up right now. They need to continue with the rampage they're on. The offensive and defensive prowess they've brought out in these last 2 minutes need to continue for the last 3.
Tom just jumped off the ceiling and nosed the ball downward. It was amazing. I begin to wonder sometimes if Comp's car actually has hands attached to it.
wouldn't surprise me at this point. With how much car control we've seen from him, it would not surprise me. He gets his nose on the ball yet again as he sends it forward towards Sai. Now Comp in the middle, ready for a pass from him. Sai sends the ball up though, with a little bit of help from Vegas, as Vegas now decides to try and set himself up for failure from what it seems like. Comp now going up to challenge Nibra, does just that. Now Sai following up. He gets it forward, but does not get the follow-up. Nibra back in the middle. Vegas looking for something here. And it goes off the corner, but no, Comp turns it away.
Send it back. With a steal from Nibra. And the reciprocation from Sai, as we've come to expect. Comp looking to get his car hands on that ball, but Kepi takes it and performs an incredible aerial maneuver to no avail.
Oh, Tekos, though, trying to turn things back the other direction. Does get it forward. Sai now getting it up off that wall. Now Kepi following up. No! But Nibra with a save denies 2 players from 2 squad. And now Vegas gets to follow up with a counterattack. Sai needing to push it away from this orange side as soon as possible and needs to put the pressure back on Mirage. That's where 2 squad was most successful, when Mirage was at bay.
Yeah, their defensive game is evolving here, and for the best. My God, Sai, the absolute monster.
Sai with the posterization dunks on Nibra. Nibra only able to get so far under it before he pops off that backboard, and that's just the way Sai drew it up. We may be headed to overtime here, but there's still 68 seconds left in this one. Kepi's going to try and follow up here. He gets it up and over that last defender, Nibra, of course, being that player. Nibra sending it over to Tekos, but the pinch sends it back over in the opposite direction. Tekos still following up here, looking to see what he can do with it, but it's sent forward by Sai. Now down to 50 seconds on the clock as Comp goes up for the ball, as I've mixed up my words.
Nibra showing his own capabilities here.
Sai follows forward. Sai getting the flip reset, gets it over 1, but cannot get it over Tekos, as Tekos was just ready for the flip reset. They're coming to expect it here from this 2 squad. Now, the ball sent forward, Kepi sending it toward, or Kepi getting it sent towards him as Sai now pops up for the ball. Comp in the back line was able to save that one as Sai sends it forward. And now with 15 seconds left on the clock, overtime is looking all too likely. As I'm not complaining, however, it is pretty exciting to see. Nibra looking for something here before that 0 time strikes. Vegas sending it across. And now it's going to be next time the ball touches the ground or goes through a net, this game will either go to overtime, which it just does, or end. Now it's going to be the next time it goes into a goal. This game will end and possibly even the match. Kepi trying to follow up there, does get the demo into Nibra, but does not get the ball first.
Yeah, we're in sudden death right now. These are tense situations. Anyone who's ever been involved in one of these overtime games can know how quickly things can fall apart.
And Mirage is now in a do or die situation, and those are where some of the best YouTube videos originate from, in those do or die situations. Tekos avoiding a demo, Vegas avoiding the ball. I don't think that was intentional. Comp now sending it forward. Sai is ready for it. Sai back. Oh no, Sai does not get it in the middle. Sai misses, and now Kepi's thrown out of a loop. A bump into the ball. Vegas onto Tekos, onto that round object we look for. Nibra now trying to follow up, sends it across and sends it away. Vegas now towards this illusion. Kepi does get it away though, and now it's Sai ready for it. Oh no! Tekos
Gotta be upset about that. Gotta be upset about that.
Tekos had an open net, and now it's an open net here on the blue side. Vegas sends it away. Mirage surviving barely. Comp getting it, trying to get past 1.
Right now, Tico's taking full control.
Oh, the late flip by Kepi gets the ball in the middle. Comp is going to look for the double tap here, trying to get it off the wall or at least the ceiling, possibly even both, but gets neither. Sai now on his backside does decide to back up, but no, he's out of position, barely gets a touch on that one, and it denies the game-winning goal and the Game 5 determining goal by Mirage. Now Vegas looking to follow up, looking to get the ball off the wall, maybe into the middle, but does get denied by Comp on the back line. Kepi trying to follow up, but he's gonna be denied at just about every corner. Now Nibra going to be the one denying him. It goes off that wall, but now it's out for Comp.
And there it is.
Shot on, so close to that one. was the defending car of Vegas, but he could not get it on. He could not save that one. As that's going to be 2 Squad taking winners finals and going to the grand final.
Congratulations to 2 Squad and to Mirage. What an excellent fight there. That was exciting to watch and well done.
Yeah, but at that point, now 2 Squad has closed things out. They've headed on to the grand final, and now it's going to be Mirage waiting on the winner of Lamborghesa and Lost Not Found. However, in the process, we're going to wait. We're going to anticipate the win from either Lamborghesa or LNF. But in the meantime, stick with us. We'll be back with the losers final. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the GameWorks and Tactical Banditry Bandits on Wheels $300 weekly tournament. We have this, of course, every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. That, of course, is our start. However, we're a little bit further in than the start. We are in the losers finals. This determines who goes on to the grand finals and who gets to start with a little bit of a disadvantage up against that 2 squad we just saw. And it looks like Mirage is vying for that position as they're now on this orange side up against Lost Not Found. They do have the 404 tag as they ended up beating Lamborghisa in the losers semis. But we're not focused on that. We're focused on this. Joining me for this losers finals is Non Grata. And in this 1-0 advantage, Mirage now has one thing they didn't in the previous series, which is momentum. And as I say that, I'm done. I casters cursed it in the sentence.
It's so difficult to predict a series of events. Sometimes it can seem like it's going one way, but you know, it's so surreal, you know, that it would take a turn like.
Ha.
Yeah, I got puns.
You got puns for days. Oh my goodness! I need to find a new caster. No.
Hey, you hurt my feelings.
Nah, you'll be okay. And it looks like after that round, Lost Not Found is going to be okay as well. They're moving on to this losers finals with a bang, and that, of course, is going to be a tied up bang. 1-1, about a minute into this one so far, as Nieber's going to look for something, but no, it's going to be a centering pass from Osmo. Osmo, that was not what you were supposed to do. I still remember back in little tiny soccer, it was keep the ball out of the middle, and Osmo has decided to disagree with that one, and it's going to result in a goal.
Like a sniper's shot from a building afar, he flew in there.
Indeed he did. 2-1 for Mirage. They take the lead right back with just under a minute in to this one. Osmo just missing that one. Tekos is going to send the ball forward, but Surreal sends it away. He doesn't send it too far away, as Bumpin is going to be forced to redirect that one. And of course, the orange side direction. Vegas now, a little bit of a double commit, as Tekos capitalizes off of it. And that's the double commit. Non-Grata, we see that in every single rank. Double commits kill. And even in SSL, they're going to hurt even more. It's the capitalization. It's the 2-goal deficit for Mirage.
We hate to see it for Mirage.
Yeah, and Lost Not Found need to find their rotations. As I have puns myself, Nieber now relying on Vegas. Vegas sends it forward, and Auto Director switches over to Vegas just as he decides to go off the ball. Does get a demo onto Surreal though. Ball sent back in the middle, but no, it's turned away. So Osmo not able to get another touch on it as Vegas decides to follow up. A lot of boost to him. Does get the touch off the floor, trying to get another one, but cannot get it. Bumpin sends the ball forward. Bumping the ball, bumping it forward. But it's bumped away as Nebra sends it forward. Vegas originally sending it away, and now doing it just that with a little bit of a ceiling pinch. You don't see ceiling pinches all the time, especially at this level. Oh no! What defense? No, there's no way they held that on the goal line. There's no way they held that on the goal line.
Ball like a baby bear across the line.
Oh my goodness. How does that stay out of the orange net? I don't understand. Physics does not work like that. I'm going to tell my physics teacher he was wrong. Newton lied. An object in motion does not stay in motion. Unless, well, I mean, I guess the crossbar was that equal or opposite force. As, oh my goodness, now it's the orange team that is that equal or opposite force. Teko sending it forward, but does end up going off that ceiling. The Fennec with the fade does deny the blue side of yet another goal. Is Lost Not Found, still down 2 goals. 3-1 deficit. Nieber looking for something here. Does get it over 1, but looking for Tekos. Does get it, but does not get it in the net. It's popping.
A high ball that Nieber wanted to take advantage of, but wasn't able. Bumpin showing off his namesake.
All sent straight down though. Oh no! How does Vegas miss? I thought that was right and primed for him. Unable to do so, as now it's going to be Nieber sent back towards the middle. And look at the shot from Vegas.
You know, a trend is emerging. Sometimes, you know, a trend is emerging here. I think Mirage. I got something to ask actually. Did Oh shoot! Did Lost Not Found? Did they have to take a break? Were they on a break prior to this?
No, they basically rolled straight into this game just like we did.
I was gonna attribute the performance to that hot game that Mirage just came out of.
Probably exactly what just happened. I mean, it may have been the fact that Lost Not Found absolutely took out Lamborghesa. But as I take a look at our little bracket, it was a 2-0, so it could have been a little bit of that. As Mirage actually ended up not facing Lamborghesa in that upper bracket as I thought they would. Bumpin gets the ball sent over to him, but no, it is denied. Now Vegas having the ball sent by him. Nebra sending it forward, now off that wall. It's going to be Nebra following up actually, but no, unable to do so. Surreal sending it away, and Tekko's denying him just the same. It's a game of ping pong here, as table tennis is not the name of the game. We do play car soccer here in a dome, but with a little bit of bumping and a little bit of faking, even with that little bit of bumping and faking, it is denied by this defense, and that's really what's determined this one so far. It's the
Their defense
defensive
is so
stance.
strong. It is so strong.
They keep being denied, and look at that again. Tekko's turning it away. Nebra now on this backside does deny Osmo, does deny Surreal. Bumpin trying to get as much as he can, but he sends it into the corner with 10 seconds left in this one. There's not much they can do as the 4-1 deficit looks like it will remain. Mirage look like they will take game one, and the best of 5 will start turning in the favor of that MRG team.
It's an open and shut case. Mirage victorious. Amazing.
Yeah, 2 words basically determine or sum up that entire game. And also, I've been told it's a best of 3, not a best of 5. Apologies, I did think we were sticking with that best of 5 theme, but no, it is a best of 3 as we head into game 2 of it. Now, this will be match point for Mirage, as I thought it was a lot less impactful than it was.
It only adds to the pressure that Lost Not Found is going up against here, but sometimes it's that pressure that can turn a lump of coal into a beautiful diamond.
Yeah, and sometimes it is the pressure you're talking about, is they're going to need a gem out of this one. Turn it into a win, as the only ready up we're waiting for is you. Come on, fellow caster. Disappointing.
I do apologize. I apologize profusely.
SMH my head. The redundancies required.
Shaking my head.
Shake my head, my head.
I'll be out there shaking my head.
It is going to be game 2. It's going to be Mirage up 1-0. This is match point. This will determine who sees 2 squad.
The tone that Mirage sets here is really going to decide the game, I think.
Oh, and they're setting an offensive tone at that. Oh my goodness, Tekko's setting the ball down. That's 2 straight saves. Can they get a third? No, they cannot. Vegas, the pressure turning that into a diamond. And that diamond is a shot from Vegas. A goal in 12 seconds is going to hurt this Lost Not Found squad.
You can only get so many saves in a row before you just take comfort in the fact that it has to be over, right? But it wasn't over for them.
They thought it would be. It's going to be Tekko's looking for something. Can he get it? Yes, he can. You better believe it. As Tekko's and Osmo deny each other of living for 3 seconds. Of course, that's after the goal.
There aren't fouls in Rocket League here, but that demo there I think was a little bit out of line.
I don't know. I mean, I think that goal was a little bit of a showboat, as the delayed flick there does give them yet another goal. Tekko's looking for something here. He does get the ball down to the ground, but Bumpin bumps him and bumps the ball away. Nebra now in this corner. Gets the ball up. He gets himself off the ceiling, looking for the flip. Does get it. He gets it into the corner. Oh my goodness, and Nebra gets it. The high-speed flip off the ceiling. Gets it straight down. And look at that. 55 miles an hour. That is pure speed, and 30 seconds in, we got 3 goals for Mirage.
Hot, nasty speed from Mirage.
I don't know what else to say other than Lost Not Found has very little time to turn this back. Oh no. Oh, I thought Nebra was going to hit the flip reset. He pops it up though. Surreal's gonna have to turn this away. He does get the wall pinch, and that's one thing that we see on the defensive side a lot at this level. It's those pinches off the back wall. and that's really what saves teams a lot. But we've seen it so far from Lost Not Found all too much. Vegas looking for an lot play. Oh, it's denied. Ozmo with an even better save. Somehow he predicts that. And no, he actually had an open goal, but denied of it by himself and a demo by Tekos. Bumping going straight up, looking for something. Vegas bumps the ball away. Tekos follows up on it. Vegas sends it forward. Tekos now returning the favor. As he gets it off that back wall, it's going to be popped up. Nibra deciding to back up off of it, not trying to go for that one. Surreal with a little bit of a double commit from his teammate, but it is turned back in the middle off that sidebar yet again. We see inanimate objects be better defenders than some of these players.
You know, that's not something I'm fairly comfortable saying. I know an inanimate object could probably do much better than I could out on this battlefield right now. But you know, the defense that Mirage is bringing to the table here is you can't disrupt it. They're all over the place. They're always there.
It reminds me of a certain squad up against a Mirage, that being, of course, the 2 squad. Oh, Tekos with the fake. Does he get it under 1? No, he cannot get it under Bumpin'. Bumpin' with the correct height on his flip to get just below that ball and send it away.
Bumps, you know, dude loves to bump.
I've also been told that crossbars have feelings too. I'm saying crossbars are sometimes even better than I am. So I think they should feel pretty proud of themselves so far. As Bumpin', oh, a little bit of a misread from them. Has the ball sent forward off of his car. Vegas now on the wall. Decides to back himself up just a little bit. Looking for a bump, but cannot get it. Surreal avoiding that one superbly. But no, oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
No, he didn't. He just came off the top of the goal, sending that one away.
Ibra is their projector.
I thought it was for sure in the net, but no, it's turned away. Vegas sending the ball forward. Now it's going to be Ozmo trying to challenge. He does just that, and Nibra getting another defensive save. I think the defense of Nibra has saved them an entire game here.
Ironically, only attributed with 2 saves. Clearly, by watching this, we can tell he's done so much more than that. Ozmo just wished he was on the other side of the ball right there.
Yeah, that little awkward dance that you do with the ball when you're on the wrong side. You want to hit it, but you're going to hurt your team more if you hit it than just stand there is really, really difficult. And Tekos, yeah, it's one of those look at it and go, yeah, and walk away. That's one of those unfortunate things. Nibra, oh, a nice little backflip, decides to just sit himself down, slow himself down. And wow, it's Tekos sending it away. Nibra, another delayed flick. We've seen that so many times from Mirage, the delayed flicks sending Lost Not Found for a loop, but Lost Not Found sending that ball into the bottom of the net. They're sending themselves on a comeback. However, they have 56 seconds and 2 goals to make up. If they can do it, it's going to be superb. If not, they're out. And it's going to be Mirage in the grand finals.
I'm always one to side with the underdog here, and I totally believe that Lost Not Found can come back from this.
Yeah, Game 3 is the game we're vying for in here in the casting booth, and I'm sure you guys are there in the chat. As Vegas is going to send the ball back towards Tekos, but Tekos gets denied a life by Surreal. Ozmo looking to get something there, but it is denied again by this orange defense. Oh no, and that ball's going to go off the wall, but it's sent away again by Bumpin'. Bumpin' getting the ball sent back in the middle for him. Oh, the flick back by Surreal. But no, it's just the speed in the air by Mirage. They determine how this game is played. They control the tempo. And it's going to be difficult here to mount anything with 18 seconds left. They need 2 goals. They need to get 1 every 7 seconds. Surreal getting the ball in the middle. But no, it's going to be denied by Nibra. 3 saves for him. He is, of course, the savior so far. As the demo comes through, the flip reset, but it's denied by Surreal. It does not matter. That ball's going to hit the ground, and it's going to be Mirage in the grand finals. They're going to have another shot at 2 squad.
And after a performance like this, one has to say they deserve it.
Yeah, the one thing they're going to be at a disadvantage. It's going to be a best of 5, and they're going to start down 1-0. Of course, if anybody is new and not familiar with our current tournament format, the reason we do start with the losing team 1-0 is because of that winner's bracket run. If you've already lost a game, you don't really deserve to be on that same level playing field. However, we'll be on that playing field In just a couple minutes, stick with us. We'll come back with the grand finals. Remember, it's 2 squad up 1-0. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the GameWorks Esports Twitch channel. This is, of course, Tactical Banditry and GameWorks in tandem with each other to bring you Bandits on Wheels, our $300 weekly tournament, and we have reached the grand finals. It is Mirage and 2 Squad. They are considered 2-2-2-2 in the lobby. It's going to be Mirage starting on the offensive side. Oh, looking for the shot there. Oh no, but Vegas sending the ball to Niebuhr. Niebuhr looking for the redirect, but cannot get it. I am, of course, joined by the one and only Non-Grata. He is, of course, not persona non-grata, but Vegas is trying to be just that as he does open things up. And Non-Grata, with Mirage opening things up, they are at a 1-0 goal, or game advantage, sorry. So, the goal advantage does help.
The best thing to do in these situations is to disregard it entirely. You don't want that to get into your head. Goals happen, let it go.
Yeah, 2 Squad are now tied, as I can't even finish a sentence or a thought, as sometimes that's how Rocket League is. That, of course, was a 4-second goal between kickoff start and goal end.
That's a real shock to the senses.
Yeah, and I think Mirage is actually going to be hurting over anybody on that one, because they were really hoping to start things off strong here. It's going to be Comp yet again, looking for something. The demo on
Could it truly
Niebuhr.
bounce in like that? Not the case.
Yeah, I thought it was going to happen. I was very scared for the defensive side of Mirage, but no, it was not to be. But no, wow, Kepi actually beating Niebuhr to that one. Niebuhr losing the battle to the ball, but winning the challenge overall. Sai sending the ball away. A little bit of a demo onto Vegas, as Vegas does send the ball back in the opposite direction. Niebuhr now a little bit too far pushed up with Tekos there, but no, Niebuhr decides to go off the ball, does the air dribble bump that Squishy has coined in solos. That's just rude. Takes Comp out of the equation, and that's a 2-1 advantage for Mirage.
Yeah, 2 Squad would have hoped that Mirage maybe forgot about what happened to him earlier, but it doesn't look like they did.
Yeah, and now 2 Squad with a 1-0 game advantage, now down 2-1 in goals here in game number 2. That's what we're going to consider this one so far, as Niebuhr now pushing forward. Trying to get something out of it, but it's going to be popped back up by Comp. Sai looking for something there, but it's going to be another 50 win by somebody from Mirage. They've been very good with 50s so far in this one, as the ball sent back across. Now sent back down and away. Surprisingly, Kepi looking for a shot there, but Tekos is there to deny. And Non-Grata, here, it's going to be difficult if they want to bring anything back, especially with that ball going back in the opposite direction. Can Vegas get down? He can. It's going to be Mirage up 3-1. And how does 2 Squad come back from this?
It's a very good question. You know, I'm not necessarily the one to ask, but I believe that if 2 Squad look within their heart and really look for the answer, I think that's going to be what it is. They need to find what made them great in the first place.
Yeah, and we saw what it was in those winners finals. This is, of course, the grand finals, so it's a little bit of a different mindset. Of course, you're playing for a lot of money, and Mirage have apparently realized that, as they're now up 4-1 with 3 minutes left. That is 5 goals in 120 seconds.
Something happened in the previous game. Mirage unlocked something. It's plain to see.
Yeah, I don't think Mirage is playing around.
It's as if, you know, the first time that Mirage went up against 2 Squad here, you know, it was the opposite. So what happened? You know, everything's shifted now. This is Bizarro world.
I feel like Mirage, back in that losers final, they were like, hey, we know we can play good Rocket League. We've played against the best. 2 Squad is one of those best teams they've played against. Well, now they have, and they need to really show their prowess on the pitch. As now Tekos turning himself back around. 2 minutes and 35 seconds left in this one. We're halfway through. It's a 4-1 lead for Mirage. Vegas is going to try and follow up here. Maybe get something down, as we see the NASCAR logos on the side of the pitch. Niebuhr looking for something but cannot get it. It's now a triple commit on the offensive side. Sai now trying to turn it around, but Vegas has already dropped himself back. That's the speed of rotations, and that's what determines your rank. It's how you rotate. Maybe not always that skill we talk about, but it does, of course, help to be mechanically gifted, as they say in the streets.
You know, I have heard that in the streets time and time again, and it never loses its flavor.
Yeah, and it's really up to teams. It's how they can combine that mechanical skill with their responsible
It's like
rotations.
Voltron. It's like a Power Ranger. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can just imagine Blue Power Ranger. Yes, I am here with defense. That, of course, is Mirage so far. In this one, the Orange Power Ranger is not, as Vegas has scored a
Tell you
fifth goal
what, the
for
only
Mirage.
power I see here is blue. Blue, the absolute supreme power, consistently crushing 2-2-2-2. And what is a complete reversal of what we saw earlier.
I was expecting 2-2-2 to make this maybe a 3-game series, win all 3 games, or win the remaining 2 games required, and close things out. But they're starting to bring things down, and this will become a best of 3 if this is brought out of this one.
I tell you what, no one's never made a Kia Soul look so good. Teko's, he's fabulous.
I've never heard the Fennec be called a Kia Soul, but you have never been more right. As Nebra now, it's 5-1, and they're still playing hands-on offense, denying everything on the defensive side, on the Mirage side, of course. And Vegas just bumping Kepi.
A Globetrotter.
I like that, yeah.
He's a master of his craft.
Nebra sends that 1 away. Can he follow up with it? If he can, it's going to be a goal. No, he actually decides to back things up. Looking for the demo, does not get it.
He realized he didn't need it, didn't need to risk anything.
Yeah, there's no reason to give them ways to turn things back around. It's 5-1, 30 seconds left. We're going to see at least 4 games in this one.
More nice shots upon nice shots upon nice shots. Mirage. I gotta tell you, if I was in the desert and a game like this appeared before my eyes, I thought that I would be having a mirage. You know, I wouldn't think it was real.
Are we going to see a Brazil? Is it going to be 7-1? Mirage, are you going to show up 2 squad? In the grand finals, they are set to win. That would be a crime.
Not only is this the first game here, it's a profound statement against the other. And that statement is, "We're great. We are the best. We are Mirage." Amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a Brazil in a SSL lobby in the grand finals.
The beast has awoken within the hearts of Mirage.
Yeah, Mirage is taking names as they've now turned things around. Ball sent back.
Not only are they
forward.
taking the names, they're crossing them off, ultimately. What a wonderful, wonderful show put on by Mirage.
Yeah, Mirage just continually turning things back in favor. And here on the GameWorks stream, we're gonna see this best of 5 with 2 squads starting up 1-0 turn into a best of 3 with both teams really 1-1. Well, now it's 2 to win. That's what they need. It's the same thing on both sides. As Kepi leaves and joins, we get things going yet again. He wanted to make sure he could get his lobby going. That's what he wanted.
You know, if we went by things that we saw previously and we compiled all that, we put it in some machine that came up with the overall outcomes of the matches, I think it would have produced a result like 2-2-2-2. You know, just from a data-driven standpoint. But the sheer power of the human will, you know, Mirage is a testament to that.
Yeah, and now all we were waiting for, of course, is for Vegas to ready up. We're gonna get things in, but nope, that 60-second timer has passed.
I actually remembered to ready up.
I'm so proud.
I'm new, man.
Yeah, now it's gonna be getting things going, as it's 3 players a team, 6 players on the pitch, and 3, 2, 1 goes the timer. It's gonna be game 3 of 5, as the game 1 was defaulted for the 2 squad win, coming from the upper bracket, of course. We don't do bracket resets, as of course I'm not trying to stay up until about 1:30 in the morning doing Rocket League casting. I do have school tomorrow, unfortunately. Comp making sure that this thing is gonna try and end early. He's gonna try and end this in 4, as is Mirage, as they have that exact same opportunity. It's 1-1 in the bracket, and 1-1 now as they've eliminated that advantage that 2 squad had. Ball sent in the middle, but no, it's actually denied. I thought Sai was going to get that pass, but no, he does not. Now, Non-Grata, if you're 2-squad here, do you try and keep up that intensity we talked about earlier, or do you just try and slow things down and exploit Mirage's flaws?
Well, you know, I hate to say it, but 2-squad may have revealed itself to be a one-trick pony here. They're all out of saw on the opposition. You know, once Mirage was able to figure that out, things began to crumble for him. But if they can make adjustments, we're about to find out.
And Ibra popping that one up, but no, he's going to hang out in the middle, and no, it's going to
A
be Vegas.
low ball. A grounder slides in, snuck right past the defense. That's got to hurt. That hurt me.
Yeah, that line drive sticking to the turf. As now it's 1-0 for Mirage yet again. They're taking this advantage. Are they going to win this grand final?
Of course, it remains to be seen, but it's highly possible. The level of skill that they're demonstrating here, far superior to anything that I could ever muster.
Yeah, 2-squad needing to match that level. And if they do not, it's going to be another lost game for them. And they're in a terrible situation as they're already down 2-0. It's been 90 seconds. It's already 2 goals for Mirage. An amazing back pass, an amazing pass off that backboard. And Teko's putting things home in the Kia Soul.
I lived in a Kia Soul for a while. It was my home.
Oh my gosh.
That's a joke. What do you, you being the more experienced player here, what do you think that 2-squad is going to have to do? What do you think they should do?
I think they just need to ramp up the intensity. They need to make sure they focus on their defense, but they need to turn that defensive prowess into offensive intensity. And that's one thing we've seen them fail to do. They don't have that transitional power, and Kepi with that shot has just turned it in. As I was talking about it, they've turned it back. Now, with 3 minutes left, they get their first goal in just a few minutes going back to last game.
Yeah, you can tell they're angry. They want to win it. Everybody wants that money. Everybody wants to be the grand champion. Who doesn't want to be a grand champion?
Yeah, well, at this point, everybody's been considered grand finalists, but grand finalist and grand winner, grand champion and grand winner, the winner of the tournament is about $100 gap, so it's a little bit of chunk of change for a weekly tournament. So I'd say it's a decent worthwhile try and win this one out. 2 backflips there. Kepi and Comp both sending themselves backwards as SY sends himself into the corner. Teko's looking for something here, gets the wave dash, but does not get the boost or the ball in that corner. Comp getting both, sends it forward, and sends it towards his teammate, but it is denied by Vegas. Niebuhr already on that side is going to try and send it back in the middle. Can he get it over one? He does, but does not get it over the second. Cannot turn it into a goal-scoring opportunity as it's turned away. Niebuhr now on the corner. Sends it back in the middle. Vegas looking for something, but only gets a little bit of a redirect as it's sent back in the opposite direction. Kepi now sending it forward. Sai looking for something, but cannot get it. Niebuhr overestimating Sai's ability, and therefore faking himself out. Ball in the middle, Kepi turning it around. Comp there, staying in the middle, but Niebuhr is there for the defense again. We're seeing Mirage on this defensive side. They're shutting down this 2-squad offense.
And that's mostly due to Niebuhr here. He is always there. He is always there. You can see him at the front, but when you go to shoot, where is he? He is in the goal to deny you.
Oh, a little bit of a back flick. Oh, the pass in the middle. Oh,
my goodness.
The combination, Niebuhr there again, Teko's with the placement of the century. There's no way Comp could get to that.
It was so delicate. It was on the verge of finesse right there.
Now Comp in the middle. Kepi and Vegas meeting each other for a second kickoff as Sai misses. That's an uncharacteristic miss from Sai. The ball sent forward, and no, it's Vegas just barely whiffing on that offensive side. Mirage looking to try and turn it into another 4-1 advantage for themselves, but cannot do so as it's turned away. This is difficult if you're 2-squad. Now a minute left.
But it's great for Mirage. Absolutely great for Mirage. What would have been the underdog team going into this. Teko's the high flyer, the brilliant aerial mastermind, consistent denials.
Sai now coming off that wall, overestimates it. No, he's not ready for it. Kepi in the middle does have it sent away by Niebuhr, who's there yet again. We talked about it time and time again. Niebuhr, the
Who other than Niebuhr?
Master. Guy in the middle, no, he gets denied again. That time by the Kia Soul of Vegas. Nibra there for the 50. Oh no, the miss. It's going to be Nibra and Vegas there. Vegas to follow up first. Nibra behind him. Vegas sending the ball back in the middle, but Sai is going to send it away. Comp putting it forward, goes off that corner wall, but it's sent away there by Tekos.
20 seconds left, and something has got to happen here. Something has got to happen.
I don't think anything is. 20 seconds, now 15, 2 goals required. Tekos denying another one. That ball in the middle, it's going to be denied. Tekos in the
Beautiful getting that ball down the line there.
Yeah, that getting that one away is going to determine their fate, and that fate is going to be a Game 3 win. Even with the goal, it doesn't matter. 3-2 scoreline turns them in to that advantage.
The fight to the bitter end. You know, that's what it's going to be like, I think, for the remaining games here. These teams are at each other's throats. At times, evenly matched, it appears.
Yeah,
and obviously with 3-2 as opposed to 7-1, 2 crew would have had to have made some adjustments there that benefited them. Perhaps they can carry it on here.
Yeah, we can see both teams have 4 saves apiece. However, in the shots department, it was even just the same. Apparently, one shot just went awry. Still counting, but not going in. Things turned around. And now, it's Mirage. They have match point here. I was expecting 2 squad to have it in just one game. Turns out Mirage turned it around and took it back for themselves in just 2. And now, they can end things early on their own accords. I wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't expecting it either, but after watching these games, I've learned to expect the unexpected. It could be a situation where 2 crew evolves like a 3-stage Pokemon up until they reach their final form.
No. No. That's unfortunate. Nibra with an amazing pinch, but the own goal from Sai. Oh, that's painful.
He protect, he attack. Nibra.
He do everything, apparently. Nibra avoids the demo.
Sort of a jack of all.
Jack of all trades, you're exactly right. How do they do this? They're just repeatedly there, and now 2 squads trying to overextend themselves. Nibra almost there with another goal there for Mirage. Now it's turned away. It goes in the corner, looking for another one. Can he get it? Kepi does get it first, but it is turned away by Tekos. Tekos there again. And now it's going to be Nibra. There again, he goes off the wall, but it's turned away by that inanimate object, and it goes...
My goodness, right into the corner. So clean, so smooth.
You know, we talk about the crossbar or the post working. I think that was both at the exact same time.
That was like watching a puzzle piece fall into place right there. That was lovely. That was very satisfying for me.
Yes, that is one of those oddly satisfying videos on Reddit that you love to see. Sai with no boost goes off the wall. I'm not really sure what he's expecting. Surprisingly gets a little bit of a centering pass off of that. A little bit of a bump onto his own teammate has Vegas. As Tekos now following forward off of this one, getting it down onto the ground, but Sai turns it away. Nibra now turning back onto the ball. Sees what he can do with it, does not do too much other than center it for Comp. Comp gets it over 1. Cannot get it over 2 as Nibra is there to turn it away. Vegas was just sitting idly by while his teammate decided, hey, it's my ball now.
A very nice setup for Kepi there, but Mirage came in and took it away from him. Just that masterful defense that we've come to expect from that team there.
Yeah, and I gotta say, after 2 squads' dominant performance in the winners finals, now in this grand finals, it's gonna be Mirage with that commanding lead, 2-0, 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. It's gonna be a wave dash in the middle, but no, he cannot complete it. Nibra looking for something fancy there, cannot get it as Tekos was denied the shot. A little bit by his own teammate, but a lot by 2 squad on the defensive side.
There's a lot of frustration on the field right now.
Yeah, and it's going to be 2 squad frustrated with their own defense as they need to step up their game. They need to score some goals. They need.
You know
to
what I would do? I would start just demoing everybody, one at a time, just consistently making sure it was 2-on-2. That's what I would do.
Ladies and gentlemen, true words of a plat.
Well, you know, it's out of spite. You know what I mean? I'm an angry player. You know. One time I squeezed my mouse so hard that all the components fell apart in my hand. I had to go to the hospital. and they told me I was too strong.
You know, I believe it. That's Rocket League for you. Mouse
But I'll
and
tell you
keyboard
who's too
players.
strong here is Mirage. Mirage puts my hand to shame.
Yeah, they really have both the offensive and the defensive prowess. As Comp gets the demo on Tekos, there's not too much you can do on the offensive or the defensive side when you're demoed there, is it? Smoke screen's the best thing you're good there for. As, oh my gosh, it's the post again. Inanimate object playing amazing defense. I love to see it. It's great. I can make jokes about it. And Comp sending the ball in the middle. Vegas playing just as good of defense. Ball sent down and sent away by Tekos as Comp was looking for something here but cannot get it.
I see Comp getting ready to set something wonderful up. Mirage just comes in and takes it away from him. The timing. Mirage is just a little bit faster this round.
That ball's popped up. It's going to be sent away. Comp is ready. There's now down to 90
High
seconds.
flying high for the beautiful hit. And if only someone was there. If only someone was there.
You know how many times I say that in my twos games? If only my teammate was there. But look,
if only we could connect our minds and speak telepathically, we'd be such a better team. You know, I say that to myself all the time.
Yeah, especially with solo queuing, that's when you mainly complain about it. But Kepi is doing anything but as he gets the pass from Comp and brings things within one. Now 72 seconds left. They need one goal just to tie things up, and that tie game will only bring us to overtime, and even if they win that, they still have to win a whole another game. So 2 Squad now on the back foot of a game or a series we thought they had in the bag.
We could look at it this way as well too. For two Squad here, they merely have to do what the other team has done in reverse. You know, it's the same series of events. What does it matter what order it takes place in? A team shouldn't let that affect their mentality. But sometimes it does, and we hate to see it.
Yeah, well, mentality is everything, especially in Rocket League. You could get a little frustrated, grip your mouse a little too hard, and demo a few too many people, especially when you put yourself out of position, like 2 Squad has so far in this game. They've done that a few too many times, and of course that's coming from a champ too, so these SSLs probably should never listen to me in coaching habits, of course. However, Vegas sends the ball up towards Tekos. Tekos looking for a bump onto Comp, but does not get it. Sai trying to turn the ball away. Comp now following up, but is beat there by Nibra. Vegas popping himself up, goes for the shot and gets that. What a shot, what a pass, what a goal. Mirage take the 2-goal lead.
Like synchronized swimmers, they put on a display to shock the world. Amazing.
It's shocking.
I never get tired of seeing that beautiful bunny girl dance in the music notes.
Yeah, and now 13 seconds left. It's 2 goals required. They're going to need a quick kick. English is hard. Kickoff goal. Vegas now, unfortunately, for 2 Squad is going to deny that with 3 seconds left in the clock. This one is over. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bandits on Wheels champions, it's Mirage.
A moment of silence.
Yeah, a moment of silence. That is an F in chat for 2 Squad. That is.
It seemed as though they
very
had it
close down.
all. Flew too close to the sun, 2 crew, 2 Squad. Congratulations to Mirage, the greatest team that I've ever seen.
Yeah, and that's going to close things out. But in the meantime, you guys, I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you, especially my fellow caster non grata. Thank you very much for joining me. And of course, you in the background. He's been managing everything. He's been giving us the info. So thank you as well, my friend. But we'll see you next week. It's going to be 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern if you want to catch us for some more Rocket League action. That, of course, is the minimum time. Sometimes we go over, just like today. Of course, it's just striking midnight for us. We'll see you next week. But in the meantime, go play some Rocket League.